The reasons I organized this conference is that even we're in Silicon Valley and there are very few occasions to bring so many women leaders and technologists to interact with young women students.
I'm Chanel. Julie. Nice to meet you, Julie.
Field that is dominated by males, so to be part of a group that has so many talented women that want to learn and want to understand what is next for them as they go into an engineering interview, as they go into a job that they want to take in this field is phenomenal.
Getting advice from people in industry is really important, I think, and really helps me understand better what to do after college.
The importance of conferences like the WiE Conference is to help us come together as a community of technical women to both support one another in terms of the challenges and opportunities that we have ahead of us, but also to feel a bit less isolated.
Because it encourages relationship building with other young women like you who are working in a field where they're the minority, that are often taken for granted or often underestimated.
It shows us as students that we're working towards a goal and that we are able to have kind of role models that we aspire to be like.
Seeing all those female leaders in industry giving advice, talking about their stories really inspires students like me.
More than ever, networking plays a huge role in your career. Sure, you've got to get an education, an engineering education or software development education, but it's really who you know and who you network, who sees you for who you are.
I decided to give this company called Google back, and maybe they will. To see those people who have finished those marathons and have gotten medals, and hearing the stories, the struggles they've been through, and I think will give them the roadmap, and to see how the life could be played out, and instead of just trying to figure out in the dark.
I think it's important for women like me to be at these conferences so the other females in the room can learn from us, see the mistakes that we made, see the corrections that we made, see the longevity that we've made, the decisions that we've made, so they can learn from that.
The theme for this year's conference is Design Your Future. As we know, artificial intelligence and climate change are two biggest challenges facing us. We need the best minds of both genders to contribute to the solution.
80% of the purchases made in the U.S. are by females, but yet women aren't showing up on boards as much, women aren't in engineering as much. We need to come together and be 50% of those engineers designing the future product.
Bringing a diverse perspective into the situation and figuring out a way to solve them, to be innovative.
You interviewed for your first job, you don't get it. You interview for your second job, you don't get it. And you don't give up because the first job you get is not your dream job.
Finding a support system, people who are like you, who have the same goals as you, and truly believing in yourself and knowing that even if you are the only girl in the room, that doesn't make you any less.
You need to start creating a community, create some allyship, and you will have moments of failure, you'll have moments of success, but you need to just kind of keep on powering through it because that's how we all got here today.
You did leave a company to go somewhere else or, that kind of thing. Like, what was that experience like for you?
I think mentally that I want to land a new job.
Don't be afraid to ask tough questions. Ask for what you deserve. Go and raise your hand for that new job, even if you only have 60 or 70% of the experience. Be the first one to raise the hand when a new opportunity comes up. Every time, every day.
As women, we need to be more confident in what we want and how we want to present ourselves in the market to be able to achieve what we want to achieve. And we need to stand up for each other, and also we need to form an alliance with the male sector, not just, try and empower ourselves as women, but also create the alliance with the male sector so that we can all improve humanity.
What I got out of the conference today was a lot of motivation to keep on going with my engineering profession, because with all these women surrounding me going through the same things, it gives me a lot of stamina to keep going.